Hello, and welcome back to the Hot Action Podcast. I'm your host, Matt Kerr, and we're here to talk about gambling, like we do every week. If you've been paying attention to the daily post, the Daily Bet Challenge, I have a lot of bets on the line currently for the Canucks to defeat the Edmonton Oilers in the second round series here in the Stanley Cup. Last night, the first game of that particular challenge happened, and the Canucks came up big with a 5-4 regular time defeat of the Edmonton Oilers, who at one point led the game by 3 goals. They experienced a massive implosion to lose the game. Many said this was unpredictable. That being said, I have predicted that the Canucks would win this round. Also, when they were down 4-2, not 4-1 I admit, but 4-2, I made a live in-game bet with the receipts on my Twitter account, which is the same name as this podcast, Hot Action Pod Twitter account. Got 9-1, put a unit down on that. Canucks took care of business. Enough of that. Let's get down to betting the UFL this week. We need to do our regular weekly UFL bets. Weekend's coming up. There's some pretty good games this weekend, actually. So let's get in there. Okay, Bet365 home. Go to football. UFL game lines. That's what we're looking for, baby. So we got the Showboats at the Renegades. Well, this is preposterous. The Renegades are 4.5 point favorites against the Showboats. We're taking points. The Arlington Renegades have not won a game. I don't care how bad the Showboats are. We're taking it. We're taking points. I don't care. This team has done nothing but disappoint me. We'll do that. We'll take the points. And we will take them on the money line. Seems like free money to me. We'll figure this out. Now, what might be a preview of the championship game here, we got the St. Louis Battlehawks at the Birmingham Stallions. Usually, I would just, I'm going to do it. I'm going to bet on the Stallions -4. They've been blowing teams out. They're at home. I think they get it done. I think this line is too small. They covered 12.5 last week. I didn't think they could cover 12.5. I got cowardly. I'm going to keep doing it. You just bet the Stallions. They're printing free money for you. We're also going to bet them against on the money line. Just, there's a little hedge there. Then we got the Panthers at the Defenders. Our guy AJ McCarron said the Defenders have the best defense in the league. I don't know if that's statistically true, but he thinks it's true. Sorry, I just needed a quick sip of my beverage there. But we'll be taking the Defenders at home, -1 point, and on the money line. And then we will be taking... We got the Brahmas at the Roughnecks. I think the Brahmas have... I don't know what's going on here. I feel like they haven't earned enough respect. We're taking the Brahmas again. And we're going to be taking them on the money line as well. These lines feel kind of small, all things considered. Not sure why the lines have narrowed so much after last week's shit kicking. And now let's put a parlay together. We're taking the Brahmas We're taking the Defenders. We're taking the Stallions. And we're taking the Showboats. Wow. If this hits, we will be making $3.53. You love to see it. Some people tell you not to put parlays together. In fact, I tell you not to put parlays together. But sometimes they're too tasty. Sometimes you just got to do it. All right. Let's take a look also at the odds of championships for the UFL. Championship odds. Now, basically, the Stallions are, plus 110 favorite. These are not very tasty lines. So I'm going to be putting... I got to go with my Stallions. I'm sorry. We're going to put 1 unit on the Stallions, but as a little hedge, we're going to put 1 on the Battlehawks and 1 on the Brahmas. We already have a lot of units on the Stallions here, so there's no shame in adding to a little bit of positions here that are not as filled in. But yeah, so far we've got money on the 3 favorites. We've been putting money on the Stallions and the Brahmas since the preseason, and I tend to like the odds here. Being plus 700 with the Brahmas is a little bit sketchy. They seem to be clearly the 3rd best team in the league. But, you get lucky. You just got to get hot at the right time. And they could win the XFL championship there. All right, so we are going to move on. And we're going to do, even though both the NBA and the NHL have moved into the second round, we're going to do some futures betting on those. We are going to go into the hockey futures to win series. Oh, not win series in. What? Where is this? Series correct scores. Win series. Road wins. To win series. It's the first one. Man, that is tough reading comprehension there, Matthew. It looks like Vancouver Edmonton is off the board for some reason. That's very strange. Well, let's do this one anyway. So we got Boston Bruins, Florida Panthers. That is tied currently, but Boston has not played their home games yet. So I'm going to be betting on the Bruins. We're going to put 29 cents there. Taking them. Well, plus 155. Dog. Now, this one, you can't make a lot of money if you bet on the Rangers. You make 2 cents. I'm going to have to take it. I think the Rangers are going to win. Always did. Actually, I don't know. Is that series... Oh, that series is in trouble. We're going to take the Rangers. Then we got the Colorado Avalanche and the Dallas Stars. I will be taking the Dallas Stars. I believe they tied it up this evening. All right, and now we will move on to let's get on hockey. What are we doing here? Basketball. Futures. Let's win conference. To win series. Here we go. Now we got Knicks Pacers. The Knicks are pretty heavy favorites here, but I think that there is a reason they're smoking them. We're taking it. I will be taking the Denver Nuggets. Big, heavy dog here. And it looked like Edmonton and the Canucks were off the board. If you've been following the daily bet challenge, I've bet on the Canucks to win that series a bunch of times. So just imagine that I hit that again today. We are taking the Nugs to win this series. I have a 1 unit bet on them to win the entire championship. But just winning this series has better odds than that championship bet at the moment. So that championship bet looks pretty pooched. So, hopefully that goes my way. But it's not looking great. We got Dallas Mavericks at the OKC Thunder. I like the Thunder, honestly. We'll be taking the Thunder. And, I don't much like the Boston Celtics, but we will be taking them. I don't know how the Cavaliers made it out the first round, but they did, and we're going to have to respect that. So, we're taking this. Boom. Celtics. Taken. So that is UFL weekend bets. That is the slate of series in the NHL and the NBA. That's going to be everything for me this week. It has been the Hot Action Podcast. If you're still watching, clearly like and subscribe. We need more subscribers to get this unit size up. Things will be more exciting if there are more subscribers, I promise. And that's everything. Thank you for watching. This has been the Hot Action Podcast. See you next week. Peace.